Body positivity. It has mysterious origins, but according to some articles I read online and some books, it mainly started in the 1800s when women for centuries had been wearing corsets, waist trainers, and they were like, we're done wearing these. I can't breathe and I keep on dying because of this corset. So women were like, fuck it, we're done with the corsets, we're living large.
Thank you.
And so they started fighting for the liberation of corsets, and women were done sucking their shit in until someone invented Spanx. We are done with corsets. We have said goodbye to corsets. Women are free from having to look a certain way. Unless you want to look like Kim Kardashian and wear a waist trainer and Spanx at the same time. To pee in Spanx, yeah, it is. I can say that I wasn't that good at peeing in Spanx and I wore them every day, so. Trying to change a tampon while you're wearing Spanx, also that you don't have a little roll. That doesn't make any sense. Groovy, dude. The 60s just wasn't all about free love. It was about fat people too. In the 60s, the essay entitled "More People Should Be Fat" came out, and then 2 years later, NAFA, the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance, that was it, NAFA started trying to get more people to understand that there's nothing wrong with being fat and that we should be nicer to fat people. In the 90s, we finally got a word to encompass not just fat people or people who are done with corsets. We got the term body positive. It was started by two women in the 90s who had experienced an eating disorder and lost a loved one to an eating disorder. They started the body positive movement, which was to help people with eating disorders like anorexia, bulimia, overeating, emotional eating, to cope with their bodies and understand other people's bodies. And it was more than just posting a picture of yourself without makeup. The body positive movement started as a way to help people find resources to feel comfortable in their own skin and be accepting of other people's bodies. And now we're in beautiful old today. And body positivity is everywhere in today's world. It's a term that hardly anybody knew 5 years ago. And now everybody's hashtagging BOPO, hashtagging body positivity, posting pictures of themselves with no makeup, bending over like this and like making this face and then being like, and we also have a ton of clothing brands, not like just brands everywhere are trying to market to the body positive movement. We need to start being more body positive and being more accepting of fat people, because if you claim you're body positive but the idea of being fat scares the shit out of you, then you're not really body positive. You just really like yourself, which is cool. Everybody should like themselves, but we want you to like everybody else, which is why I started Chunky Chat, so that everybody could learn what the F they are talking about and learn how to truly be body positive.
Chunky Chat, ooh, Chunky Chat, oh yeah, Chunky Chat.